Yeah, bro, don't sweat it. She'll be fine. Spoiler alert, she won't be fine. In fact, Sultanat doesn't get any medical attention and she dies right there in the VIP room of the restaurant where he left her. Now, at this point, Bish doesn't know that she's unalived. He just knows that she's seriously injured and that this whole scene looks pretty bad for him. So what does he do? He gets a relative who works at the food court where the restaurant is, and together they send all the staff home so that there are no witnesses sniffing around, and they try to destroy all the security footage of Bish beating her up. And then, finally, 12 hours after he first attacked her, Bish calls an ambulance. But, unfortunately, by the time paramedics get there, Sultanat has long been unalived. In fact, at that point, they say she had already been dead anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. And so, bam, police arrest Bish, and they charge him with torturing and murdering his wife. 4 months later, his trial starts, and it's live streamed for the whole world to see. And this is the first time in Kazakhstan's history that they've publicly live streamed a trial. And so everyone in the country is watching it. This is like the OJ trial for Kazakhstan. Apparently 19 million people live stream it. People in the country, people outside the country. It's wild. Now at the trial, he and his defense team, they try to argue that Sultanat was crazy, that she was a drunk, that she was violent, that she was a gold digger, that she was cheating on him, and that she provoked him. And he also says, yeah, that he did beat her up, but that they're married. And beating up your wife isn't a criminal offense in Kazakhstan. So, therefore, he doesn't deserve prison. Bish pleads. However, the prosecution is able to show the jury and everyone watching at home the security footage from the restaurant that was supposed to have been destroyed. And like I said, that footage is brutal. Allegedly, watching the footage made the jury cry. Not to mention, the jury is shown all 12 of those videos that Bish himself recorded on his phone while he was beating her. And so, because of that, ultimately, he's found guilty as fuck, and he's sentenced to 24 years in prison. While Bish's relative that helped him out, he gets 4 years in prison for trying to conceal the crime. And the good news is, because of this case, Kazakhstan actually changed their laws, and domestic violence is now a crime there. And by the way, here's what Sultanat looks like in real life.